Alright, what's up guys? Moab Pit, free power-ups, let's get it. See you when we find a game. Alright, our first opponent, I have Depression. I'm sorry to hear that. Let's go exacerbate his depression with BTD Battles loss. JK. Depression's serious, if you have it, you should get help. Temple, no, he's gonna skip. Zen Garden, terrible map. So because this is free power-ups, I'm gonna do something cheeky. I'm gonna go Knockout, but I'm still gonna use these, so he thinks, hopefully he thinks that I'm going full defensive powers. Actually, I'm gonna use this, so that we can place it on the track. We can place a couple of them on the track on round like 10, 11, 12, 13, and then rush him. I've seen people do it, and it's been effective. So we're both going with the Dartling Gun. I'm assuming he has farm, because to not bring farm would be not smart. So we're going to send 2 blues at him. Hopefully we can force that powerful darts with just this. I guess not. Yes, actually we did. Cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for my farm. If he has salted, that's annoying. But we'll be able to afford our powerful darts here in a second. There we go. Now we should be good against pinks unless he has knockout. Oddly enough. Improved Eco Boost. You don't see that very much anymore. Mostly because Super Eco Boost is just so much better. So he's got up his farms, Titan Farms. I definitely have a little bit more money than him because I got my farm earlier. And I think I sent fewer balloons at him too, but that's not going to be a huge deal in the long run. We should get up our plantation here shortly. $10 off, are you kidding me? Alright, so we've got our plantation. I'm going to send him, or I'm going to do that too. I'm going to send him, you didn't see that. I'm going to send him blacks on round 7. Hopefully some of those will get through his Dartling Gun. Going for that farm is probably not a smart idea. But, I mean, we can always sell it. Unless he has self-freeze, which I don't think he will. Because that's not a Sabo power that you see very often. So he's got up a second Dartling, so I'm fine with that. I'm not going to send any more. We need to get ready for round 8, because he could have like budget balloons jam-packed. And I wouldn't be able to defend that without a Glaive Lord. Or not a Glaive Lord, a Glaive, what's it called? Ricochet. Upgrade balloons! He's going to power lock me in a second, so I'm going to put down a Monkey Acid. That's a common strategy that I've seen. Upgrade balloons plus power lock. Put down another one. But if that's the case, that means he has no defensive powers, which we can take a lot of advantage of. So we're going to use our last Super Eco Boost. He's going to try to get rid of our acids. Not sure what we're going to do. He might have Team Tower Stun. He doesn't have a quick shot, so we will have some time to micro if he does use the upgrade balloons. I'm going to get this up right now. Send him a Camo Lead. Exclude all that. Use this. We should be fine. So he does have Team Tower Stun, so I'm just going to rush him. Yeah, we joked. Alright. It's in the name, boys. It's in the name. Choke City. I didn't micro that boomer fast enough. I couldn't sell it fast enough to get up another one. We probably didn't even need to use the turbocharge the first time because the rush was so small and we had the acid. If I had sent pinks there instead of rainbows or zebras, we would have won because pinks are faster. But knowing that he didn't have any defensive powers meant that his only chance was to just all out me, which, I mean, incidentally won. Which is annoying, but, you know, what can you do? Pinball Wizard. Not a fan of this map in free power-ups. I love that map in Old School or Boost Only, but not in free power-ups. So we're going to go with the Power Lock, Damage Boost, and Super Eco Boost. I'm not sure what the move is here. Maybe DFA? Maybe Whiz-Tac. Although the tack spots aren't great on this map, so I don't think Whiz-Tac is the move. So we're recording. It's always good to know. Let's see what he's going to be going. I'm assuming he's going to go farm as well. So we're both going Dart. I'm going to risk him having salted, and I'm going to go for my farm. If he does have salted, we can we can get this up. Well, not anymore, but we could have. 255 eco. Get up our Trip Dart here by 42 seconds in game. That's why you send 5 eco balloons at the start, so that you can get the Trip Dart and afford it perfectly. We're going to use our first Super Eco Boost round 4. And then I think 6 and round 8 too. So that we can get some more money. We don't know what powers he has as of right now. He could have Quick Shot, Team Tower Stun, but usually people that go that loadout they bring like Dartling Boomer. So I don't think he will. So we're gonna go for this farm because he's not sending us any pinks. So we forced the 0-2 upgrade for another Trip Dart or another Dart Monkey on his side, which is cool. I think we're gonna put this on close so it shoots up this little. Oops. So it shoots up this here, and then go for another farm. If he sends us greens, that would be smart. Oh, I said I was gonna do this on round 4, didn't I? Oops. So he dual eco boosted at the end of the round, which is not a very smart move because dual eco boost lasts a specific amount of rounds. So if you boost at the end of the round, then you just miss that whole round's worth of extra income from your eco boost. So I don't think that was very smart on his end. We're gonna get up our farm here. We're taking such a big farm lead because he hasn't forced any defense on our side, and we've forced a second Trip Dart as well as another 0-2 or 0-1. I don't remember if it was a 0-2 or 0-1. Just set this bolt up. Nah, okay. We're gonna leak a little bit here. That's fine. We're gonna get this. Come on, $4 off. Alright, we're gonna have to boost this. Too many regen whites. We couldn't. He got our Dart Monkeys chasing and then sent regen whites, which was smart. Put that one on strong, that one on first. Maybe get up another one. Get up this plantation and force Spalt on his end. No Spalt. Okay, he's disconnected. Alright, we found our second opponent. Hopefully this guy doesn't disconnect on us because that's boring. Makes for very boring games. Racetrack, terrible map. Cards, good map, but in old school or in boosts only, I'm not sure what to make of it in free power-ups. I don't really play free power-ups very often because it's terrible. But since I'm doing daily videos, I kind of have to. This guy looks not bad, but not great. We'll see how he does. He's gotten top 1,000 prestige before, so he's been on the prestige leaderboard, which means that he's won more games than he's lost. So, I mean, that means something. So he's going to go farm as well. We're actually going to start with a dart on this one, because since it's a shorter map, it's more likely that he'll have salted. And I just don't want to deal with that. Heli! Alright. This is some pre-update BTD battle stuff. If you don't know, they updated the game so that Heli is like about half as good as it used to be because of the knockout. So, for fuck's sake. Alright, knockout salted, that's annoying. So he's going to have a lot more eco than us for the next few rounds. So we're going to get this up. Knockout salted is such an annoying power combination to play against. It's like... God. Whatever, that just means that he has only one defensive power, which means... He's going to knock out this trip dart in a second. But it means he only has one defensive power, which means that, how am I still leaking with 3 Dart Monkeys? What the hell? This game is dumb. Whatever, we're all outing this guy on round 13 with the power lock. I don't care, I'm irritated. So his eco's gotta be like 500 or something. Something stupid like that. Because of the salted. Which is just unlucky. So he's looking to knock something out right now. I'm not going to give him the opportunity. So our micro is going to need to be pretty good if we want to defend, because the knockout, we're going to have to micro selling and buying whatever he knocks out. Like if he knocks out a fan club, that would be annoying. Heli, Boomer, so he has Juggerlanche, Knockout, and... hold on. So he's got Juggerlanche, Knockout, and the Salted. So I don't care what he does, he's not defending round 13. Alright, I'm playing horribly right now. I don't do powers, so don't blame me. This commentary has been terrible because I've been so tilted by what his power combinations are. I'm gonna send him. So he does have the boomerang, which is a good way to defend without using powers, which makes power lock not very helpful. So I don't think that we'll be able to do anything to him. What the hell? Alright, I choked that. I hit the power lock instead of the damage boost. That was dumb. Alright. And I tried to get up a fan club, but I didn't have enough money. And I didn't think to sell one of my spalts. God, I'm horrible. Alright, let's try this again. So this guy is 63 and 18. That's a pretty good record. It's probably just clean slated. We're gonna go Boat Farm Boomer. We're gonna take our revenge on this guy. I'm sorry, but you're going down because I'm irritated with all the other stuff that's been going on today. The salted knockout and the upgrade balloons, Team Tower Stun in our first game. But we're gonna win. Don't care. So he's going with the Dartling, which I think he's got Quick Shot Team Tower Stun, which is unlucky, but whatever. We're still going to beat him. We're going to Power Lock him out of the Quick Shot Team Tower Stun, and then we're going to rush him. Sounds like a good plan. We're going to force that powerful darts as well. You're not greeting that. Are you greeting that? He is greeting that. Alright. Sometimes I think I should bring Salted just because people don't expect it anymore. But you're always taking a gamble when you play with Salted. So, you know what I could have done last game? I could have power locked his Salted. I don't know why I didn't think of that. That would have been big brain plays, but I have a small, smooth brain. So, that's why I didn't think of it. I've got an excuse. Alright. Well, this guy is salted as well. So, he got his full salted off there. Which means that he's going to be out farming us shortly. Next time it looks like we're about to leak, I'm going to power lock him. So that he can't salted me. He's going to try it again here. He's going to follow that up with pinks or blacks. So blacks, which means that they'll turn into pinks when they're destroyed and they'll layer over the greens. He tried to do that, but Boat is just too good early game for that to work. I'm going to use another super eco boost here. His eco's got to be, what, 400? 450? Something like that. Because he got the full salted off, and he sent, like, what did he send? Greens, he sent blues. So he's got to have a healthy amount of eco right now. So he's going to try going for yellows. I will boost this. So salted crowded balloons. His last power has to be like a defensive power, right? He wouldn't just go full offense, would he? So he just went for that farm, so I'm going to go for a bunch of yellows. Hopefully this forces his last power. Nope, he sold the farm. So he doesn't have any defensive powers. Which means that the only use power lock will have is to stop him from using offensive powers. Which is fair enough, honestly. I'm going to send him a tiny rush here. I think we're done with farms after this. We're going to get this up, and we're going to send him a camo lead.
Just press the button.
See how that goes. And he's going to all out us here in a second.
Subscribe.
Guaranteed. We're going to need to buy this. So that we don't give him another salted. I don't think he has the money to defend a full out, like all out rush. But I'm going to play this a bit safe, because if we get to round 20, he's dead. Because there's no way Dartling Boomer can defend BFBs without obnoxious amounts of money, which he doesn't have, even with the full salted that he got. So he's kind of screwed to BFBs. He's also screwed to group balloons unless he gets up that boomerang. I want you to get up your boomerang, buddy. Get up your boomerang. Come on, get it up. There we go. He still might die. Alright, good. So, I'm happy about that game because I've been tilted about the earlier games. Whatever. How long have we been recording? 19 minutes. Okay, so this will be the last game, and it's against a pretty good opponent. 56 million medallions, 14,000 games played. That's pretty impressive. What's that? 14,154? Quick maths. It's probably wrong, but whatever. It's still quick. Just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's see how this goes. So he's global rank 21 right now, which is, I mean, that's pretty good. Although the week just started, so it's not as impressive. I mean, it's not, oh, he's got a Cobra. So Glaive Lord in this spot, and another one here defends balloon adjustment 100%, but if we get drained early game, that's not going to matter. So we just can't get drained. I have a feeling though that this guy's going to be relying on his powers to make the Cobra, to complement the Cobra, and we're not going to let him use his powers because we got the power lock. So he's going to be ecoing here. I'm going to go straight for the grape shot, not going to go for the more bananas because I'm scared of salted now. I've got PTSD from the last few games. So he's going for another Cobra. I'm not going to send him anything because he got his mortar up already, which the only reason you'd send balloons to a Cobra early game is to force the mortar so he can't greed, just get a bunch of Cobras up. We're going to go for the Super Eco Boost here. He might knock out Salted as well, which, that would be annoying. We're going to go for a Plantation though. I think we're going to go for this one boat so that we don't leak. God, I've got PTSD from those salts. It's bad. It's bad. Super Eco Boost. Okay, he doesn't have salted. Thank God. So I'm not going to over defend anymore. I'm just going to farm. Just get up this next farm. Go for the more bananas. I'm going to send him some blacks. We're going to go for this. Send him some blacks. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to get this upgrade here. Just wasted some money. That's annoying, but you know, what can you do? So I want to force that Bernie stuff mortar. Like, come on, get it up. No Bernie stuff. Alright. So he's going to greed that, which I respect it. It's a bit annoying for me, but I respect it. He's going to leak. Alright, he finally got it up. Nope, that's not a Bernie stuff. That's like a bigger blast or something. I don't know why you would do that. But that's not going to defend against yellows. There we go, he finally got up the Bernie stuff. Well done. Although he's got 32 lives. So it's not that well done, but you know, well done anyway. We're going to use our last Super Eco Boost round 9. So right now, and we're gonna go for one more farm. So his eco's got to be around where ours is at. Actually, no, his eco's probably a little bit higher. I'm thinking maybe 650-ish because of the space deco he's been sending all game. And go straight for that and buy more farms just so we don't have to worry about round 11 rushes. Wizard. Wiz Mortar Cobra. That's a new one. I haven't seen this one before. But he's going to die to an all-out, which I'm going to send him right now. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, I think he's dead. GG, buddy. So that's going to be it for this video. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.